Yes, ayun. Definitely you can see me now live na tayo, guys. Ayan, so I'm gonna drop the link, guys. So everyone is invited. Ayan, please turn on the camera first if you don't want to see you, if you don't want to be on cam, it's all good as well, but just let me know who you are in backstage, because we already had some weird happenings on StreamYard, if you know what I mean. So we're trying to like lessen that kind of situation. So this is the link, guys. So you can always come up here. Let me pin that one. Ayun. And we're also again streaming on Twitch, guys. So if you're on Twitch, here but can't stay seized. Oh, Bod Vlogger, Tamsak shit. Ayan, thank you, Bod Vlogger. How you doing, guapito? Guapito. Diba? You like my outfit, Board? This is for Board, actually. I remember Board says he likes me like this. Ay, talaga. But parang ano naman, ang putla ko naman. Parang ano nangyari sa StreamYard? Ba't ang putla-putla ko? That's why I like XSplit. Because XSplit is more of what I look like. Ang putla ko dito, ah. Kailangan ba mag-lipstick, guys? Ayan, Lilibet, madam. Ayan, so if any one of you guys, I'm not on premium, guys, so first 5, I will be up here. Ganon. And let's see. Oh, thank you. Ayan, thank you, Mali. Ayan, thank you, guys. I do see that as well. Board Vlogger, hello. Mikey, can you repeat that one, Mike? What you said about follow and leader. I feel like I butchered that one. I am, but this is for you guys, because as you know, guys, I like, I sometimes edit my live stream. I make stories about it. I make it something for the new people that doesn't really watch the stream, but they just watch the uploads. So my uploads, they don't get that much views, but that's how I kind of like want to share your stories, your comment, your information, your opinions, because someone out there might need it. So what I do is like sometimes when I get like real good highlights in the stream, I do create a story to be it in a video. So if you like, Ayan, you can share that to people that you know, Ayan, so everyone can actually share the knowledge that I do receive from all of you guys. Ganon. And Bod Vlogger, alo from LV. Ayan, Felipe G as well is saying hi to Bod. Good job, guys. I like that. Ayan. Nakapin. Ayan. So the link is pinned on the chat. Ayan. So you can come up whenever you feel like it. Magandang buhay. Oh yeah. Peep show situation. Flashback. Yes. And Poots, I do still owe you one. And definitely. And this is from Mike. Be a leader of your own. I can actually do this. Be a leader of your own decisions. Don't be a sheep and follow just because that's what others are doing. Very short and very meaningful. Not the same as what I just said. Hey, all from JJ. Ayan. How about you, JJ? Do you want to talk with me today? I did miss you. I didn't still read. I think you've sent me something. But yeah, I was too kind of like caught up with all of the things I have to do today. Ayan. Oh, Nightbot. No love for me. Oh, she's not there. Nightbot's not here. Oh, Felipe G. Felipe. Felipe. My Nightbot loves Felipe a lot. Ayun, ganon. Anyways, guys, I feel like I'm so maputla. Let's see, this is what girls do, guys. For you. For you. I don't think this is for men, because whenever you kiss your girls with lip gloss, then it doesn't really feel good, isn't it? Nightbot is in bed. I tucked her in. Don't do that, JJ. Don't kick Nightbot away. That's my other 1/4 of me. I am. Whatever Nightbot is saying, that's kind of like another character of me. Ganon. Oh my goodness! But I know you guys, you like, there's one actually. I have a better one, but it's usually more red. Yeah. I don't like how I look on StreamYard. Why am I so pale on StreamYard? Is there a filter on StreamYard? Ayan. Anyways, I love Bloody. Oh, there you go, Rob. Now buy her. Usually the very red that I really liked. Usually Mac. Mac has one. It's just expensive, so I don't buy them. I only buy something when they're on sale. And ayun, lipstick. Hi, LV from Brett. Sige, sige. Ayun, o, diba? Sige, sige. Oh, there you go, LV. You have a new lipstick. Ayan, courtesy of Rob. O, diba? And also, guys, I think, like makeup and all of that things, I've heard about this. Like some people, like with me, I dress sexy. I open my mouth sometimes to the point that it's too sexual, because I love talking about sex. It's something that I love sharing information. I love getting new information. I've said this before. If I am seeing my life, I want to be a sex therapist. That's kind of like my go-to thing. If I can just go back to school, that's probably the one that, because I cannot be a neurosurgeon. That's only in my dreams now. And ooh, sexy. Oh my god, I'm running away. So who's sexy? Who's sexy?
I'm out of here.
Donuts.
Donuts. Hi. Mosh Mosh E.T. Hi. Hi. JJ. Hi. Rob. Hi. Erubi. Hi. Hi. Otsukaresama. Ayan ang kulat. I love to look good and beautiful at times, but there are times that I feel dugyot. I feel you, LV. I feel you. Slow down, ET. Turn around. Come back. Oh, guys, speaking of donuts, I didn't share it on Discord yet. There's like, so one, my favorite is Krispy Kreme. But I remember having Krispy Kreme in the States. I didn't like it. Like the one whole donut, I can cut into 4 and I can only one small piece. But the second time I was in the States, third time, fourth, more and more, I can eat 2 old fashioned. I feel like my diet is so bad if I'm on a vacation. So I do love a good Krispy Kreme, but last time I would share it on my Discord just in case if you come to Japan, you should probably check them out. It's called Jack in the Box. I was actually thinking about Jack. Ayan, Captain Billy Jack, Jack Hammered. I was thinking about them and I was like thinking I should post that on Facebook and tag those two because Jack in the Box, that's the name of the place in Japan, and it's really good. Like their donuts, they have these almonds, peanuts, and it's like mochi donut. And you know how mochi is good in Japan. It's really nice. Neurosurgery, I see. I kind of like the sound of that. Yes, that's kind of like, I have so much dreams, but usually when I think about if I have like, if I'm in a life, sometimes we all daydream about that. Don't make me feel awkward that it's just me doing this, guys, okay? When I daydream sometimes, I always think like, what do I really want to be if I'm not I am right now? Like if I can all the advantages and the luxury to do it, what do I want to be? I like a brain. I like, I cannot watch any surgery at all. But when it comes to neurosurgeon and they're opening the brain and they looking the parts and what are those parts are doing in a human being, my brain is just like boom. Okay. And I was just like, this is one of the things that I was actually like right now, like researching and kind of like obsessed on our amygdalas because they are starting to have a study about, people and the social media and all of these things because you know what, amygdalas, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, do to us, what are their purpose. I cannot finish one Krispy Kreme donut. Too sweet for me. See? Me too. Ayon. LV, for me too. Ayon. And what again? Sex therapist? Now here comes the first lesson. I like that. True. Might as well open the sugar jar and swallow that. Yes, and that's why it's very, very occasional for me when I do Krispy Kreme. It's like a treat meal. It's something that I kind of like save for the time where I can actually eat whatever I like, So it's kind of like that, in life as well. And that's why I'm saying fitness. If you can do fitness, if you can sustain fitness in your life, I'm pretty sure it would leak into your personal life because then, you understand when to stop. You understand the discipline. This is bad for you. That's why you won't do it. Same thing as the life. If you have that kind of mentality in fitness, then you can actually do that in your life. That's why fitness is not just about aesthetic. It's not just about looking good, feeling good. It's part of it, but it's more to that. It's really more to that. And that's why, a lot of kids, I'm really happy because I do start them in that way. And now I know they're not going to be one of the snowflakes in the world. I still feel like they can be, because they live in the first world country. So, yeah. Anyways, now I'm getting interested. So, where do I begin? How about eating, Ayan? I do have like 30 minutes, Ayan. How about you come up here and we talk about being sexually fit? And boots on boots, right? And now I'm getting interested. BDTF with ICEE. Ooh, wink, wink. Down to fitness. Diba? Huwag makulit ang utak ha. Ayan, I behave. Behave ako. Ayan. Canadian Samurai! Mega love shout out. Ayan, thank you. How you doing, Samurai? You, Samurai. And let's see who else. Have you tried Twinkies? I think it's classed as good. I actually did. I kind of like not grew up because if you said grew up, it means it's your daily life. But, I've been kind of like in my bubble. I know these Lunchables, we have them. I really love it. Like growing up, I would always get those Lunchables. And when I get in the States for the very first time, that's what I want to see. I want to see your Lunchables. What are your stuff? I always behave. Hay naku. I shy na. Cannot describe. Too hot na, steamy for the night. La. One day I will definitely try. Oh, I can do this. I could definitely try that. I like that. La, hi, yeah. I don't know. I'm not good at mimicking languages, diba? And yoo-hoo boots. Ayan. But yes, there's so many pet peeve. Like I actually have multiple cans of cocktails because sometimes, as you know, guys, we do have like cheat meals and we do kampai and stuff like that. And this time, April, next month, guys, next month is again, we're going to celebrate my admin's birthday. And so hopefully you can come by. It's going to be like a whole party. I'm going to introduce you to Philippine food that my admin will prepare for you guys. So while we stream, we will talk about these things. We will celebrate it as how we Filipinos celebrate birthday parties. And we would do kampai. So if you are trying to stop your alcohol, wait for next month. I'm too far away from my bed. Don't want romping to happen when the chicks are around and listening. Ooh, that accent was funny. Ayan. And my birthday. Yes, JJ birthday too. So we're going to have double celebration. So if you're also, if you have birthday on April, ayan, celebrate it with admin. We're gonna have birthday stream, April birthday stream. This March we did as well, right? If I remember it correctly. Yum, lechon, lumpia, red horse for real. Ayan. So don't be shy, don't be afraid of me, guys. Ayan. I know sometimes I come too harsh, I come too aggressive, but it's also kind of like I feel like it's a practice. It's a practice for everyone, that people like me exist. Yes, guys. Ayan. Yes, definitely. And also, upcoming as well is my Chikahan one-on-one with a very lovely special guest. So please watch that out for as well. I'm still finishing one of my editings, multiple editings I'm doing. I can't finish one. So hopefully that would... Tinay, baby! Ayan. Tina, you're not late, Tinay. Kakantahan mo ko, Tinay. Ayan. At dahil dyan, guys, where's Addy? 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 Where are you, Addy? Ayan. How about you, Elvie? Boots and Boots, you wanna come up? Oh, admin chicken Bicol Express with grilled tuna from Tuna Republic. Please. You also like that. And Smokem's afraid of you. Why? I don't know. Some people think I'm scary. Maybe my face is scary like that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But I don't understand why is this camera. Ayan. Wow! Look at this, guys! There is this thing! Oh my goodness. Hola. May ganun pala. Agoy. Ayan. Like for example, this is right now, guys. So this is from my XSplit. OBS. XSplit. Yes. So I don't know why. But here we go. And here we are. My first guest for tonight is none other than... hold on. It's not ready. It's a different one. Which is it? Where is it? Okay. Is none other than...
Hello.
Brett. Hola. How are you doing, Brett?
I'm doing okay. I have an echo. Not me. Because I have it muted.
Hold on. Oh, it's not checked yet. Let's try this one.
Is it checked? I think
Yeah.
it is.
It's
No
all
echo.
good.
I
Yeah.
think.
It's all good. Ayun.
Mhm.
There you go. Yes.
I think it's
Ayan.
good.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Lily Beth. Hi, Tanae. Hi, Jerome. Just
Hola,
JJ.
hola.
Saying hi to people in the
Yes,
chat.
yes.
I puts on boots. Hi, Canadian Samurai. We got everybody now. That's the only people I missed, I think.
Ayan, guys, why don't you come up? Brett Glasso is on the panel. Yes, 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 yo.
I thought I'd go on because no one else wanted to come up, and I'm like, she's just by herself when
Thank
she
you.
does a panel. I mean, if someone takes the effort to make a panel and then go on it, and then no one goes on it, it's like kind of useless, in my opinion. You know
No,
what I mean?
it's fine. It's fine. It's like, it's usually more of like, I just really feel like, because I'm doing XSplit and I already explained why, but
Mhm.
at the same time, I also hear you guys, some people really like I do love StreamYards, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just feel like it's not getting the real me kind of way. Cause it's like, sometimes the lights are off, I just can't figure it out. And plus, when you edit it, because it's not in 1080p, then it's so blurry.
Hmm.
So I just want to give you guys the best thing I can give you.
Yeah.
I want to do that for all of you. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not something against other people. It's just me. That's just
Mhm.
who I kind of way. So how about you, Brett? Oh my God, the suspense, like that. And hey, Smokeums, how about you, Smokeums? Come up here. The link is on the pin chat on top.
Mhm.
Ayon. And hey, evening, Mick Fisher. Ayon. I love it, guys. Say hi to each other. And hello, Tina from Mick. Hi, admin Lily Beth Nightbot from Canadian. Mick, all quiet at the front today. The elf not around too. Ooh la la. Ayan. I am designing sexy swimsuits. Yes, guys. Okay, Brett, if you want, you can actually check out JJ. JJ also need our help to kind of like share, the up and start upcoming company. Ayan. Umi Socks. So, I wouldn't complain since it just means more icy talking. Oh God, thank you guys for not being so tired of my voice yet. How about you, Brett? You tired of my voice now? You can say
No,
yes. I don't
I
mind.
get tired of my own voice all the time. I'm serious that I do. If you don't know, I've hated my voice. I literally like hate my voice more than you know. Like I never watch any of my videos back because I cringe when I hear my voice. Like literally, I go ew, and
Yes.
like how you cringe
I
and you
think
get kind of like
everyone
goosebumps.
actually hate their voice when they
But
speak.
you don't realize how bad I hate it. I've hated it since I was a little kid. My mom used to take video of me on a VHS camcorder when I was a little kid, and she'd play it back, and I would like not be in the room. I hated it. Even since I can know back since I was 5 years old, I've hated my voice, and then it's not going to change because I still hate my voice. That's the thing I hate about myself the most is my voice. I never watch any of my videos back, never replay my streams, never. And then if I do, I mute it. If I do, I mute it.
Brett, do you always like talk super fast?
Mm-hmm. That's just natural. But
So
here's one thing: it's like
is it something
Filipinos say, "Well, you talk too fast."
like your Brett? Is it something that like around you? Is it something that a lot of the people around you are talking fast as well?
I don't know. Well, I noticed since I've been on YouTube, there's a lot of people that go on streams that talk fast. Most Filipinos do, and then when they start getting on a topic or start like with their own language, like Bisaya or Tagalog, they talk fast.
No, I think it's just, sometimes it's like just the accent. I think a lot of foreigners actually feels and hears us when we talk Tagalog. It's like makalakalakalaka diretso. But it's actually like it's not that fast.
Well,
like there's way more faster.
I talk fast, and I can tell that they talk fast too. Because I'm a good judge of talking fast.
Yes. And Put says here, Brett, you should become a rapper. You would beat
No, I wouldn't. I'm not near as good as Eminem. I can't freestyle, and I can't write raps, and then I can't rap as fast as he can. So, like half as fast as he can. Eminem's one of the fastest rappers in the world. He's in like the top 3 or something in the world.
So do you ever sing? Do you ever sing? Because
No, I used to sing on panels, but I got bored of it. It's not my thing. People wanted me to sing, so I started doing it, and then after a while, I just got bored of it. I used to rap on panels
I
too, but
think,
I
because
got
I
bored of it.
think, this is one of the things that a lot of foreigners, some of them, don't understand when it comes to Filipino, Japanese, like Asian, for the most part, it's kind of like cultured. It's cultural, part of our DNA. We sing a lot.
Yeah, I used to rap, but it's got tired of it. Me, because my thing is I'm more into when I used to stream. I'm more into talking to people because I don't like like I was like, well, I could just read. I could just sing and read stuff off of a teleprompter, and that's kind of easy. I mean, my thing is it's a lot more difficult to come up with original thoughts and like hold somebody with a conversation. And plus, too, now just like since I stopped even doing singing, now there's way more people singing than ever on YouTube. And I just like I don't need to be another person singing. There's already enough of them.
Yes. And this is on Puts and ICEE. I was thinking the best crew would be on, but I guess it's very late. I know, I'm pretty sure like Sis Wish and Manny is already sleeping at this time. So doesn't sleep though.
Wish probably is in bed.
Lily, but you don't sleep though as well.
Usually starts
We like to come up the panel.
at
Yes.
like 4:30 or 5:30.
At least let's see, maybe 30 minutes if I can go further than that.
But here's one
Baby.
kind of a little off topic, but not really off topic. You guys were talking about donuts, I think, on ICEE's last stream. This is
Yes,
one of my that's one of my videos. I can show it to you. One of my videos from I gotta make it darker. But this is when I went to, I think on Tuesday, I think it was. I went to Applebee's and got I got dinner too, but I got dessert. That had nothing to do on Sunday, so I think it was Tuesday. I didn't have nothing to do on Tuesday, so I go, I'm just gonna go there. And then they go, you want dessert? And you go, I guess. And then they have like I think 5 things on the dessert menu, and those are called donut dippers, and those are powdered sugared, warm. They came warm, and then that's chocolate, and that's caramel sauce. And so they're really good, and I ate all of those. Plus
the thing is, when I watch football, sometimes they would have like
that before it.
Commercial, right? And they would always like have a commercial where it's gonna be like Applebee's. So I always ask if I can go to Applebee's.
Bubbling and steaming.
Yes.
Boiling and steaming, yeah. That was really good. It was a sirloin steak cooked medium, and those are garlic mashed potatoes. And then those are like sauteed onions and mushrooms. Or grilled. I don't know. They could be on a flat top grill.
Yeah, but the thing is like, when I go to America, I feel like Applebee's is a very, very bad stigma. Because I was like watching football,
it's actually pretty good
and
food.
the commercial has good Applebee's commercial. And I was like, I want to try that one because I just want to try everything.
I think their food's pretty good.
They don't want me going there. They said no. People like us don't go there. So I don't know what's real or not. It feels like Applebee's is such a bad kind of like stigma. Is that true?
No, I don't think so. I mean, not really. I mean, it gets a pretty good rating. Like if you go on Google, it gets a pretty good rating.
Yeah, but I heard that a lot. So that's kind of like a thing. I don't know. If you're American guy, let me know. If you're watching this, let me know, guys.
I like Applebee's myself.
Applebee's.
And it's like
yum.
Not like super expensive.
So it's like from Canada, it's like Timbits. And calories, bread. I am from Lily. I am palo.
I don't worry about calories. I'm not fat or anything. I mean,
yeah, but you still should. But it's not like every day you eat donuts, so it's fine. And everybody is in their pajamas. Ooh, pajama party, all girls. I like that thought, Boots. But that means, Boots, you're not allowed. Go out. And I'm wearing pajamas now, Put. It's going to be just girls only.
It's late in the
We're
Philippines.
gonna stream it. You boys will be in the down there. Is that something you like, guys?
Yeah, it's 11,
Jollibee.
almost 11 in the Philippines, almost 11 p.m. already.
How about Jollibee? How do you find it, Jollibee?
Average. I had their 3-piece chicken joy with I can't even think now, with adobo rice, and then that's what I ordered, and I thought it was okay. I mean around here there's better fried chicken places. There's a local one that's Azell's. It's better than, I think it's better than Popeyes and KFC. It's my favorite fried chicken place I've had, because I've tried Church's, I've tried, well, just fried chicken on the bone. I've tried Church's, Popeyes, Jollibee, KFC, and I like Azell's the best out of all.
How about this, Brett? Girls Gone Wild.
No, well, that used to be a thing in the United States. There used to be like a video series they would like show at night, like late at night. Like they would like advertise the videos you could buy. Girls Gone Wild, and they're like college girls that go wild. If you know what I mean. They
actually like started in like spring breaks in America.
Started in spring break, yeah, and then usually spring breaks like March, late March, or like middle of March, second week of March to like first week of April. It depends on, because not all colleges start at the same time for spring break. Just like I know someone that I work with goes on vacation next week, and because his kids go on spring break like a week earlier than other kids. In the United, and like around here anyways, like any city that's close to around here, because they're in private school, so they go like different times.
How about like this? Hold on, let me read this one. The expert Mr. Google Pain. See, there you go. Just laugh. Yeah. And also there's one. This is actually the first time he would be on my stream. I am my pleasure to introduce you to one and only Bruce. Diba? Hello, Bruce.
Hey, how you guys doing?
How you doing? What time is
okay.
it?
Let's see. It's
Your mic's a little low.
Yeah,
Yes.
my mic is all screwed up, man. So I'm not sure what to do.
Yes. So you guys adjust.
Mm-hmm.
They would adjust.
I use a USB mic.
Yes.
It's on stand on my
adjust.
desk.
And also this one, guys, if you ever go to Philippines, don't ever forget, if you're in a country where there's Jollibee, don't ever go out of Jollibee without trying their peach mango pie. It's very, very, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone said, this is kind of on the food talk. Someone said McDonald's has spaghetti. I'm like, what? Not here in the United States, they don't. Spaghetti? What?
Oh, spaghetti from McDonald's. Yum. Oh, you should try our spaghetti in Wendy's in the Philippines. That's actually
my spaghetti at Wendy's either.
Yes, here. Wendy's. They're frosty. Guilty pleasure. That's why I get fat when I'm in vacation.
They have a
so what is
orange
it,
cream.
What is it? Ketchup?
Frosty.
What's the sauce? Is it ketchup?
At Wendy's now.
No, I think it's a sauce. Like Jollibee, it's actually like sauce, but usually that's the difference between Philippines spaghetti and America. America is on a sour taste for us. That's how we explained it.
Well, it's savory is what they call it. Savory or sweet.
Yeah.
Savory.
All right.
So,
I like the Italian spaghetti.
Okay, Bruce. Say that again.
Is my mic any better?
No, I think it's the volume. Like, can you talk like this?
Are you using earbuds?
No, I'm not using earbuds. Can you hear me?
No, I think it's the volume. If you're on PC, like on the settings. And also, Captain Billy Jack says, Bruce, buy new phone.
Yeah, because we
And
don't.
where's their hot apple pie? Oh, McDonald's in Japan as well.
Had a farm.
I love it.
They have apple pie, and I think it's just only apple pie. I know, like some other fast food restaurants have turnovers, like Arby's has like apple and cherry turnovers, which are good.
Yes, and also Canadian Samurai. Got to try that. Yes, very very soon, Samurai. You have to try everything. But also, if I'm a foreigner, I would probably bring this. I love this. This is American. I love my tummies. I really love this. Yeah. It's like, it's like
Tums.
acid, indigestion, sour stomach, and heartburn. Every time I have upset stomach, I do have this just in
Yeah, they're
hand.
Tums. Tums.
Yes, Tums. Is it called Tums? I will usually say tummies. Give me my tummies. Ayan. Good day, Pinoy. Pinoy Galaan is here. Oh, sir. Guys, Pinoy Galaan. Do you know where Pinoy Galaan is right now? If some of you didn't connected with him, he's actually in Thailand, guys. So if you ever have if you like Mike, you've been in Thailand, let the Pinoy Galaan knows where to go. Ayun. And hello, I'm not a fan of the spaghetti either. I don't think it'll be for America. I think you would assume Americans would love it because it's on the sweet side, but I think it's more cultural, their spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
And also
because here we serve Italian style spaghetti at every place I've ever been to.
Here in Philippines, they serve rice. Frank was shocked. And actually growing up, like I grew up with Kentucky Fried Chicken and also have birthdays in McDonald's and Jollibee. Like the gravy, I don't know why I said that. I guess I just want to share some part of my childhood with you guys. I grew up like that. So it's like your rice, we will like ask the person to drop like a sauce all over our rice, like gravy sauce all over our rice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if American or in the West you do that, but that's what we do instead of
I put gravy on my rice.
Oh, so it's not just a Filipino thing.
I love gravy. Gravy's
I don't know some people that say they could drink gravy.
Ayan. His phone is garbage. I actually had a problem like that, Billy Jack, back in the day. Like I would buy $100 phone just because it does work. I only buy new phone when I started YouTube. But before that, I would always go for the cheapest because I only use it for calls. I'm not into social media a lot. So it's just for calls and that's it. If I want to Google something, I go back home, internet is here. That's how I roll. But now,
lifestyle is man. It ain't garbage. It's just something happened to it. Like things break down just like anything. Your body will break down. You're getting older.
Yes, my phone. That's what happens when I change phone. They get old, and then I have to change it.
Mm-hmm. Well, eventually your cell phone's going to start.
So I've got warranties on it, so I can get a new phone. So I'm going to jump down. So
thank you, Bruce, and thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you for being here and activity alive. See ya. And also, let's some of these, Brett. You go read them, and can you see them on screen? Brett?
It's pouring the gravy or rice. Yeah, here's one thing. There's a Hawaiian dish. I'm responding to like gravy thing. There's a Hawaiian dish. It's either called Loco Moco or Kalua Pork Loco, which Moco Loco is like rice with a hamburger patty with a fried egg and then gravy on top. And then Kalua Pork Loco is rice with pulled pork with 1 or 2 fried eggs on top, and then maybe about about 3/4 of a cup of gravy on top, and then you eat it. It's good. I've had Kalua Pork Loco. There's a place by my work that sells it. So if you guys like rice and eggs and like pork, it's right up your alley.
Tina is mocking me. Tina, baby, I thought you were gonna sing for me. Ayan. So let's read the chat. Ayon. And love Thai food from Smokems. You tell me. Smokems, I do love them too. There's actually one in Boracay that is really, really like recommended. You go there. It's really nice. And also Pinoy Galaan is here. Try my penny pasta with tuna sauce. So good. And yes, Relatesi's pouring the gravy on the rice. Yes, definitely right. I love egg fries with gravy. It is amazing. And they put the gravy on mashed potatoes at KFC in the USA. Yes, we don't have that in Japan. Hey, Lily, when you are going to open up your restaurant, I know, right? Because sometimes I go through uploads of food. It's just really nice. There's so many differentiation. There's so much going on. So I wonder if Lilibet actually has like a dream of owning a restaurant. I forgot to
a lot
ask.
of work though.
And Bruce has good input, but we can never him. The damaged phone is garbage. Ooh, Captain Billy Jack, you should gift him a phone. Yeah. And it's Williams, how are you doing, man? CC baby, ICEE. I'm Gold My Phone Company. Yes, Bruce. So you were gonna be cleared. And also earlier I saw you on Wish. He was talking about like changing the channel. It's actually good. Like you really need a phone, especially if you can buy, other accessories to kind of like get to a what they called standard in mainstream of how you film. Phone is always going to be a good start to invest. I did that. So hopefully, you can actually do that for yourselves as well. And gravy is good on most things. And gravy on mash, then deep the fries. Lami kayo.
Yeah,
Ayun. And
make a dish called
French fries.
what's it called?
I'm thinking about it.
Poutine. That's really good too.
Yes. And ayan, finally, ayan. And I want my pleasure again to introduce you to this person. Yeah, I've been a fond of one of them, ayan. And also, without him, I wouldn't meet his missus as well. This is Bits and Bits. Ay, nasa na yun? I like the earlier hello.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hello,
Like
everyone.
it.
Hi,
I
everyone.
love that.
Hello.
I think I'm zoning out now.
Are
I'm
you?
zoning out. I need to
Not
finish
sure.
this. There you go, guys. Yes, please do connect on MM. This is our MM Boots and Boots. How you doing, Put?
Hey, I'm doing good. How's
Any
everybody?
kind of like still feeling that frustration is all gone. You're kind of like, okay, you can handle it.
Wait, what?
I mean, like being apart. No
Oh,
context.
yeah. Oh my God. Well, it's still there, It's still there. Being far apart, it's still there.
I remember the feeling. Oh my God. But hopefully, I can't do the other one because I just hurt myself. So I'm very, I can't do that. It's painful. So, anyways, Aya, what did you learn? What did you take notes of earlier, MM?
Of earlier. Ooh, I've got many notes. But I don't feel like you were speaking towards me. You were just speaking in general.
Oh, yes, in general. No, but that's actually nice that you open up with that, MM, because I feel like, sometimes when we talk things, it doesn't have to be like you. Like sometimes they would criticize me. I would say it's a good criticism because it means that they are actually listening to what I'm saying. But whenever I say you, I feel like people think I'm talking to you, like to them. But I'm saying in general with everyone. And if it fits in your situation, I think it would kind of like feel more. I feel like, I don't know. I'm emotional right
Ah,
now. I'm sorry.
I didn't feel like it was anything personal towards me. But
Good.
actually, I love your wisdom, though. I love your wisdom. So it's
Oh.
basically, it's always common sense, basically. But some people need that, or needs a
Mhm.
reminder or some guidance. You're doing pretty well.
True. It does. And it's actually like, sometimes when I wanted to like really get deep, I find like it's so little, like it's so rare that actually some people would understand what I'm saying. Because sometimes I talk too much. But I really appreciate the same people that has the same wavelength as me and they actually can express what I'm expressing in their own words and it's way better
That
than mine. So I think that's what all of us here are doing for each other. So I really thank everyone. Just don't just don't get into the system of toxicity. There's too many in YouTube and just don't bring it to ICEE. Maybe. How about you, MM? Brett? Everyone in the chat. Do you
Hmm.
agree?
Yeah, don't get involved in it. So some people are involved in it constantly, but um, it's kind of hard to avoid. You can't avoid it 100%. There's no way in YouTube.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Brett. Like, I feel like, in this kind of situation, and also give me your opinion as well, because sharing opinions is what this stream, I think I just remembered what the title of this stream is. Sharing your opinion means, you know, like, what I'm saying is like, that's a thing. I mean, at some point of my first year on YouTube, I really felt that. Like there are certain people that I get to hear some stuff that they don't do nicely, and I don't want to be associated with them. But I also know that I'm on YouTube. At the end of the day, I feel bad that from time to time I will treat it as a business, like people that you hate, but you have to work with them, kind of thing. I think it's just being cordial, or maybe it's just me being Japanese as well. I can differentiate the two. But I feel like if you have a mindset of like, just because this person I don't like, if they come to the stream that I go to and you started to attack each other or talk in the stream when the person is not around, for me personally, not nice. And that's why
Mhm.
sometimes, even though I like everyone, I would tell you directly, like, stop doing that. I don't like that. Because I feel like we have to check each other out. And if you're like sensitive and if you can't take that, then that's on you. Because I feel like in my stream and the people in here that I know for quite a while, I know all of you can understand that part. How about you, MM?
Well, the thing is, when I see negativity between each other, okay, it's funny, but at the end of the day, it's got to stop or it got to tone down. There's a limit to it. So you can be funny, but when it gets down to personal attacks, that's where it goes overboard. So if I know this happens regularly on a specific channel, then I just don't go towards it. I don't join myself into it. I don't associate myself to it because I come on YouTube to have fun, to enjoy. So I don't want to spend my time getting negative energy. Life is too short for that. I don't have time for that and no space for that either. So as an adult, I just remove myself from the situation.
Good job. Good job. Yes. And the thing is, there's time for fun. There's time for like me. Sometimes when I feel like I'm too corny, I become too emotional. That's why I crack a laugh or like I'll do this. Because even me, I'm self aware that I can be so deep that I could be lost and zone out in my own universe and trying to express what I feel to the point that why am I streaming if I'm just gonna do this? I have to hear you guys. I have to pay attention to what you're saying. I have to read the room. Stuff like that, that I feel like sharing opinion means it become too exploited in this platform. Wow.
Some,
Totally
yeah,
agree.
sometimes
Totally
it
agree.
does.
Go ahead, Brett.
And these are
But this
people's
is like one thing I'll say about like drama and streams. I hate people that start drama on one stream and then bring the drama over to someone else's stream, even though it didn't have even anything to do with other people. Or people that always constantly go around and they see someone at a stream and then they keep constantly saying stuff about them, even though the other person doesn't even say anything back. That's what I can't get.
So can I be honest with you, Brett, for a sec? This is coming from a good place. I swear to God, Brett. So remember the time when, you know, like you have, let's just, because this is not hidden. This is not hidden. I just want this to be out there because sometimes it bothers me to a length, you know, to a length. But it's none of my business. That's why I don't pay attention to it. I don't associate myself with it. But sometimes, you know, like I feel like at first, you know, you don't say things back. And that's kind of like, I like it that way. You know, that's why I never really, you know, like when you message me, I'll message you back. I'll be nice because you're nice to me. And then I feel like the thing that really, because you've said the hate, you know, you hate these things. I think it gets to, I think.
You know why it gets to me? Because it's been going on for years.
I know, but
and
did you
people can't stop and they need to grow up?
Yes, but you know? Did you ever analyze? Because this is what I'm saying.
That's why I don't go to some streams as much anymore.
Yes, but this is.
I don't want to be there around those.
I just want you to understand that, Brett. I just want you to understand that. But I just wanted to say because
I don't need those people in my life at all.
Yes, one of the things that I feel
my
like
life's better than theirs, obviously, and I don't want to have to be around them anymore.
Hold on, Brett. Just listen, because I really want to say this to you. And since this is public, so everyone can understand, I feel like, you know, like when we say things, you know, be it in live chat and be it on the stream, there would be a point where it really gonna get to you, the haters, the hashers and stuff like that. I feel there's a part where we have to stop and rather than throw back because we're just frustrated, analyze what we really did wrong that for them is wrong. And I think once it's all kind of like figured out, it's like if you see each other on the stream, it just kind of like closed chapter, you know, you did all the things. And then if you see each other on streams, then it's like, you know, I don't know you, you don't know me kind of thing. At least for me, that's how I deal with it. Because I feel like sometimes it really gets to other people's stream. And I'm saying this, Brett, really, really from a good place because I am in different streams and I do hear things. And I'm just saying with you and to all the people that you are associated with this type of stuff, I feel it's none of my place to say this, but sometimes it would leak into my stream. And I don't want to tell anybody, I don't want you, because I don't think you guys are toxic. It's just for me, it's a misunderstanding. And one of you, and I feel like if it just comes out, whatever, because it's always no context. There's always no context. You say this, you say this, you say this, no context, you know. But if you two can actually just sit down, you know, just get your, like, not us. You don't have to explain to us. Just explain to each other what's wrong and patch things up.
No,
you know,
I'm never going to patch things up with some people. Sorry.
Apology just because you hurt their feelings, even if you think that is not that way,
to have things patched up.
think you will come out as a better man. That's my honest opinion. That's just my honest opinion. Because then you get to let go and kind of like get this over with. This is in the past now. Fix things up. I don't know. I just think, I mean, this is not my place to say. I'm just saying. But if it's kind of like in other communities, and I can see people are having hard time moderating their own channel, it hurts me because I'm a content creator as well. In a kind of like an hypocritical way, I feel the awkwardness sometimes of those streamers and the feeling of that they cannot choose which one to favor in. It's a hard place to be in for the host. So I just really feel that if you really need to patch things up for you, Brett, they, feel hurt. That's why I just heard. I'm saying disclaimer, no context. That's just what I heard. That's their own feelings. And you just have to say sorry because that's part of life. Sometimes I say things here. Some people would DM me and tell me that I'm mean. Even though I don't think I'm mean, I would say sorry because I don't know their life. But if they explain to me what it was, who am I to not say sorry? That's just what I meant, as a friend, which this is in public. Anyways, guys,
Wow. I see. I didn't know that you actually felt the awkwardness. I had no clue.
No, for me, no. For me, no.
Okay.
Because I'm
Okay.
used to this. I feel it with other streams.
All
And
right.
I
Okay.
cannot, even though I'm a moderator, I cannot just be like, I'm a white knight shining armor. I'm going to do this. I
Exactly.
can't. That's not my channel. It's not my place to say. But sometimes if I'm there, some people would tell me, some people like, how do you deal with this? Because my channel is like mental fit. So they would ask my advice. They would ask how I deal with this stuff. So I would just tell them that. And for me, if it kind of like 1, 2, 3, if it's more than that, then it needs to be addressed in a nicer way. And I'm not meaning this for views. I'm just really like, for the most part, I just want everyone. We can hate some people, but we can still exist in one place. That's
Exactly.
just,
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the
Just
rest of the
pretend I don't know you, you don't know me, all that. For the sake of keeping the peace, at least.
So yes. So I'm not bashing on anybody. I hope you understand where I'm coming from and the rest of the people that feels this way, Brett, and the people that watching this. So not meaning any harm, coming from a good place, Brett. And we've been like, how many years has it been, Brett? For me to just kind of like say this without,
Not even
like,
a year,
I
because
just
you've only been
want
streaming for
to-
like a year, right?
yeah, I just want you to be better, like
Right. Yeah.
how to be better. And I think that's your route. If you could be open for it, it would mean a lot for people who needed that. That's what I feel.
I see. I have a question. Would you like to be the peacemaker between Brett and whoever? I don't know. I feel like this has been going on forever or something. I don't know.
Yeah, people
Why?
attack me all the time, so I have to
Look,
defend myself.
I'm not saying this because I didn't try. I try. But
Wow.
if everyone, I say context, I want context. I always say there's two sides of the story, your side and his side. Now,
I have
you
said
know,
sorry.
one person is
I just don't
talking.
say sorry to certain people because they don't deserve it, in my opinion.
But the thing
I say
is,
sorry to people that matter to me, like
yes,
people in real
but
life and some people on YouTube.
what I'm saying, Brett, is not for other people to feel that you don't meant it. It's just more of like being
No, some people say
kind of
yeah.
like accepting that sharing your opinion, which is what our topic
Yeah,
is,
but I'd
sharing
say
your-
sorry to people that matter.
even if it like for me, for example, like watching, like putting out things, uploading stuff on YouTube. I understand that not everyone would understand how I think. Not everyone would understand that I'm coming from a good place. And some people would tell me and bash me and comment me like, you're so bad, blah, 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 blah. For me, that's their opinion. Like if I do hurt at some point because they have trigger points, who am I not to apologize? I don't know it. That's a mistake. I don't know who you are, but because that's your feelings, for me, just being a nice person, all feelings are valid. For me, all feelings are valid. So it's not a point of like whether I think you need it or not. It depends on the people's explanation. If it hurts them because of this and that and this, then I have to acknowledge that what I did hurt them. And that's the first step of being a good, better person. In my opinion,
True,
you can
true,
agree to
Jerome.
this.
100% true. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just a friendly cat, just wanting everybody to be chill. I don't know, I'm just here for fun. In the end.
Yes, and all fun like this. Like sometimes, like I have guy friends, they would be like so angry at each other, and then we would just like, okay, just like punch each other, and then after that
Exactly.
they would cry, and then they would be like, I'm sorry, and then that's it. All is good.
Fist bump and all good. Move
Yeah.
on.
Move on. Talk shit to each other. That's how I am. Like I talk shit. And my friends would talk shit back. When I get hurt, I'm not going to talk to you for one day. And then I'll be back and then I'll say sorry because I got hurt.
Exactly.
It's nothing to do.
Exactly.
It's just that way it is. It's
Mhm.
nicer. Feel more because you've done your part kind of thing. It's not a matter of
Yeah,
whether
you
they
can do more.
you've done your part. Yeah. Okay,
Actually, we're
let's
all adults. I mean, damn.
yes, definitely. Okay, Jack Hubbard is in the house. Hola, hola,
Hello,
hola.
hello.
So I hope you still like me, Brett. I
Mhm.
know I can be a top sister, Brett. You can ask JJ. You can ask JJ.
Yeah.
He would tell you. He would tell you, but it's coming
Mhm.
from heart and
Yeah,
caring.
thank you. But I still like you. Like,
Ah,
currently,
Oh, you better. Oh, currently.
you never know, but
you never
on
know.
YouTube, you never know with people. I'm just
Here,
saying.
Brett. I hear you talk about me badly, Brett. I'm gonna ban you.
I know.
You're the
I've been around YouTube for like almost 8 years. I know.
Wow.
Someone could be your friend one day, and I'm not saying you, but some people could be your friend one day and not your friend the next day. on
yeah.
YouTube.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
sad, isn't it, Brett? Like
Mhm.
people come and go, whether
Yeah.
you
And
get
the people that really matter are the people that I actually off of YouTube that I talk to on Messenger, or people in my real life, of course.
okay.
Like my
There's
immediate
people down
friends.
here. Canadian Samurai says, "Hey, disagreement feeds debate. We need that. We rarely agree 100 by 100. Yes,
Nobody
and when
agrees
it
100%
comes to
with
human
anything else.
behavior, there's no fix. There's no finite thing. So I think that's where agree to disagree and
Mhm.
separate ways. Ganon. Sayonara.
Move
Like,
on. Just wear your boots and start walking.
yes, I am.
Mhm.
And let's see. Talk about the subject. Don't talk out of subject. Yes, true.
Be on
Umatalinghaga,
top.
Madam Lilibet. Okay, I'm back. So they told me for replacement phone is $300. Ooh la la, that's expensive.
It's not that expensive. I mean, the level of how much phones cost these days, that's like a pretty low cost for a phone.
Yeah, or even cheaper, just a phone for YouTube.
Yeah, you can get like $100 ones sometimes, or cheaper even.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this, Brett, from JJ. Ayan. ICEE knows me well. She is my little wind-up merchant. I palo him
Yeah,
if he's not listening. He's like,
Damn.
wake
yeah.
up,
You give them a good slap, what you're
wake
saying,
up, I tell you.
and shake them, or like,
How you get better. Work
wake
with
up.
him. I am. But yes, it's coming from a good
Bye,
place.
Ellie.
It's within you. Once you kind of like fake it till you make it. Like everyone is good. Give them all the
good.
benefit of the doubt.
I'll be delusional.
You wrong? No, if they did you wrong, that's how I am. It's like I'll be nice to everyone. But if you do something that for me is bad, it doesn't have to be really bad. It's just for me. In my definition, I'm out. That's how I am. And that's how I'm going to treat you. So, not you guys, but I mean, if a person is not nice, I'm pretty sure you've seen that from time to time.
I recognize that personality. I got that too. I got
Right?
that same personality.
So, do you think that made your life even better, when you finally kind of like, this is what I'm going to do?
Yep, absolutely. Because it's so determined. It's very strict, very strategic. I love it. It's straight to the point. Trash out. That's it.
Hmm. But I really just, like if you have like something to do with, like you really wanted to have that kind of like back and forth, I just really think do that on your own stream. Because I do that. Like if I really want to talk about this person like that, I'm so excited
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah. On the side. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't do it in other stream. I'll do it in my stream, in my territory. We'll do it here. Kind of
Right here. No hiding.
yeah. Come on. I'll do this. Come on, let's do this. Makaisa lang. Ganon, diba? But let's see, what are they talking? Okay. JJ says, I had my own conflicts with others. Just leave them to their own vices. Let them have their opinions. If they don't know you, their words are like subtitles. They are beneath you and it means nothing. I wow, who got JJ? Nangyari. Do you know who
I
got
love that.
Brett?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
love that
definitely.
part. The subtitles are
Right?
beneath you.
And it means nothing. I see. The hardest word to say is sorry. Mm, I guess it depends, though. I feel like sometimes I feel angry. Sorry, maybe I'm just too Japanese. Say
You're
everything sorry,
Japanese.
sorry. Even there's nothing to be sorry about. Sorry. See, that's why Japanese are the best. We just say sorry for
Sorry
everything.
for everything.
Everything is
Sorry for
free.
breathing. Jeez.
True that. And let's see. Sis, I would love to stay, but I'm sleepy already. LV, thank you. Bedtime for me. Say good night to LV. And thank you for staying tuned. She's been here from start to finish. So
Night, night.
guys, please do check her out. LV Rose Inso, ayan. And also are loving me Vida Loca Rap. Ayan, the two of them. Lovely birds. Maybe one day we should, yeah.
Oh.
You and money. Not find time
Them
for that.
first. Them
What?
first.
Ayan. And Brett has no filter. Okay, let's practice this. Let's practice this, Brett. Brett has no filter and whines that people don't support him back. Not everyone is like him and stays on 24/7 in 20 live stream daily. Feelings, Brett? Are you triggered?
I
And these
think
are
you're
the
muted.
things, guys. Like I feel when you throw things like that, it's just not Brett who feels bad. Because I used to feel like that. Like when I was starting on YouTube, there's this lapagan dikitan in the Filipino community, meaning you support me, I support you kind of way. But it's not even that. It's not even on YouTube. Like imagine and realize people around you when you are helping someone in a workplace and when you need some of their help and they didn't help you, it does hurt, because it's almost like this is common sense. I support you, you support me back. That's how it is. Fair game. So sometimes, when we throw things like that, I do have this thinking that it doesn't mean whether it's real or not, whether I say here real talk or not. I know someone out there would be offended of what I'm gonna say, and I deal with that. I take that as a responsibility. So I think that's what I'm saying. Sharing your opinion means I hope you know the responsibility around it. Because sometimes you're just not hurting one person, you're actually hurting two. Because there's probably, unless they're like less viewers, I guess, then that's safe. But at least, I think that's kind of like what I'm saying, I guess. And yes, so I think, we all have our own flaws. That's just basically what I'm saying. So just don't get triggered. And if you have trigger points, practice it here with me. I practice it every Saturday. Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. How about you, MM? Do you have
not get triggered.
trigger points?
Oh, everybody does. Everybody does.
Will you say it?
Oh, I can't.
Keep it.
Never expose your trigger points.
True that. True that. True that. I like it. That's why I like you. Your mind. You're already advanced. I
Oh,
like
yes.
it. And these comments are hilarious. And people who make such comments, I call them Colin Robinsons from What We Do in the Shadows. And by the way, guys, people, when you're sharing your opinions, I'm actually reading it. So, so actually, I kind of get to know a lot more about you guys, the way you talk, the way you write things. And I'm just basing on how I treat you as how you treat me. But at the same time, I also understand because at the end of the day, like, even though, like, for me, that's why I like behaving in other streams, is because I don't want to rub people off the wrong way, especially the host. I am there to support the host. That's my main. And if you are just, like, for whatever reason, this just happened to me recently, someone would make a new account just to bash me in another stream.
What?
This just
When did that happen?
I think I think I've talked about this in Wish's stream, or it was on Miguel's stream. We talk about this
Oh,
on
snap.
Miguel's stream. Yes. So yes, that happened. And for me, it just shows that person's character. And for me to react, I won't even use any of my energy on that. But it's a good story for my stream.
Yeah, that's a good story. Holy snap. Somebody used
Yeah.
up their energy to create an account just for you.
Mhm.
How
Yes.
desperate is that?
I
It's
wish I
actually a
had that
compliment.
time.
Yeah, it's sad they do that.
It's a
I wish
compliment.
I have that time though.
It is sad they do it though. I mean, it's like, don't they have anything better to do with their lives?
Oh, the host is triggering me. I'm sorry, it's Mo Kim's. Yeah, sometimes I do that with people. I'm sorry. I really am. Gomenasai. Ayan. And hey, ICEE gotta go soon. When I get back, I hoping I can come up. Oh la la, Hayden. I'm actually overtime now because
Mhm.
I'm here.
She
And the
started
way I see
late.
it, you are a guest here. It's like going to her home and being rude to her guests. Be a gentleman and show some class. And I'm actually not filtering any one of you guys right now because I'm trying to get the responsibility of sharing your opinion means, and you people in here, you get to see all of who you are. So it's up to you guys. I'm just like an outlet. Outlet, and
Outlet.
you find your way. Did you find your way, MM?
Oh, yes. I totally
How
did.
about oh my god, Miss Manny and I were being naughty.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that.
I think we have the same wavelength.
Yeah,
I'm
there's something
supported.
familiar.
Yeah, right. That's why I love you both as a couple, and then like different couple as well. I love, like, I have so much ideas. Like, oh, that works, that works, that works. Like Frank, Lilibeth, it's like it's a nice kind of like blueprint of what you want. If you see something good happening to other people, you try to
Yes,
kind of like implement it in yourself. So I've
exactly. It
supported for
feels
a
good.
long time, and some. I'll go on, go on.
No, no, it feels good. What you said, to see other people happy and seeing, the little the little things that makes a person happy. That feels good.
It does. It does. And Bruce says, I've supported for a long time, and some people have changed and been their true friends. To have them block me because of people like that, they do not fair. You know what? This one, I realized it actually later in life when it comes to friendship, is that I don't get hurt as much as I am before. Because I feel like if you're really a friend to begin with, I don't think whatever happens, time, seasons change, when we see each other, we still have that feeling. It doesn't matter whether we talk. Like most of the closest friends I am on YouTube, I don't talk after the stream. I catch them on their stream because that's my free time and I can support them on my free time. And I don't get to bother them on their own free time. That's how I think. Maybe I'm too Japanese like that.
That's
But
Japanese
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So that's why I yao with you guys stream and I catch some of you, not all of you. Sometimes I just do replays. But yes, do not expect people that are your true friends, they will be there. It's going to be really, really small, but it's going to be fine. And that's why I offer community boost because, I cannot be that friend. I have a weakness. You cannot talk to me every day. Have too many things going on in my head. But
Priorities.
community, I can be there. That's why I like creating this one. Good call. That true, Jack. That's why I'm not going to their channel. Yes, if it's something that is toxic for you, then you should walk away, for your own sanity. I lost so many people off my channel because people have big mouths. Oh, well. Yes. And as I've said, sharing your opinion means people will change. They like you now, they won't like you next year. That's life. Boo hoo. I'm sorry. Okay. I behave now. MM,
Oh yeah.
still there.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not
I
leaving.
Okay. And well, Bruce, they were not your friends in the first place. And
Mm.
good night, Tinay. Tinay is going away. Ayan, good night, good night. Oyasumi, Tinay, baby. Ayan, hello, hello. And let's see. Yes, you are good at handling the panel. Very on. Are you talking to me? Is it talking to me?
Of course
Are
it's
you talking
you.
to me?
Who else?
Don't do that, Smoke Gems. I get very, very shy. And my nose gets.
Oh,
I've supported for a long time. I've read that one. Let's see. Which one I didn't. And don't expect that's the way I am. Then if they come to show, that would be great. But I never expect because exactly.
why?
I've learned that late on I started to become really kind of like, I'm supporting this and they don't even look at me. Rather than thinking it like that, I focus myself on what I am creating. Am I creating this for them? Because if it's not for them, then why would they be in my channel? So I'm going to create something that would be entertaining, for people that I want to be with in kind of way. So I do consider that, like, rather than thinking of what I would be expecting of them to do for me, I just switch it to a way where what can I prove to be better so that they can come to me kind of way. So if I do really like them. So I think it's just like give and take, If you really want to be friends with that person, you'll put an effort. But if it's not reciprocated back, then it's not about, it's not about he or she doesn't like you. It's just about you're not compatible. Like love, people are not compatible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be consistent. It's got to be consistent.
Mhm.
Sometimes, a friend, might have their own issues, something going on, and then you have your expectations, you're getting hurt without knowing what's going on with the other person. So it's got to be moderation. If the person is consistently letting you down, then oh, yeah, it's not reciprocated.
And yes, like, sometimes criticism as well. Like, how about you, MM and Brett? How do you take criticism? Because it could be
Criticism, like constructive,
It depends
constructive or
on
just
what they're criticizing about and how they tell you, or like their demeanor about it. Because some people are just jerks about it, and some people are nice about it when they confront you about it, or so it's just how they go across, like sharing it to you with their attitude or like their voice or their body language. If you see them in person, and if someone's nice about it, then you can determine if you want to like take it or not take it. You don't have to take anything if you don't want to. Anybody says, you don't have to go, oh, I automatically have to take it. You can go, I don't want to take it, and then it's your decision. That's how I look
well,
at it.
actually, I've learned it in a hard way. There's like criticism said in a bad way, like bad demeanor and all that. Actually, you can use it if you can use the criticism what they're saying. If you can take it to your advantage, learn something from it. It doesn't matter how they say it. It's just what it is that they're saying. Like you can thinking about, oh, can I learn something from this? Can I improve myself with this? Doesn't matter if they say it in a demeaning way or whatever. Just take it, use it to your advantage, and then you come twice as strong back. And focus on coming back stronger. It feels good to be growing better, stronger. So I don't care about how it's said. It's just what it is that they're saying. Can I use it? If it's trash, then it's trash, of course. Then yeah, it's time to walk away. But yeah, that's what I do with it.
Mhm.
actually, I like that. And also, like to add to that, sometimes, like I still have something where I pick and choose. And I know it's bad. I know. I'm trying. I'm in progress, okay? Like, if a person that tells me the constructive criticism is someone like looking at their life, they're all get their shit together, they're actually talking the talk and walking the walk, then all ears. I'm like, oh yes, give me more like that. But when a person is constructive criticism to me, like having that, and then their life is not even in place, oh my God, I can't.
Mm,
Can't. I'm sorry. I just can't.
hypocrites.
Like, yes, I can't do it. It's like if you're gonna talk to me and tell me I'm doing something wrong, then prove it on your own work first. That's how I think. Maybe it's too Japanese, but that's how I think. So if you're gonna talk to me and kind of like tell me I'm doing something that, for example, in the stream, there are certain things that I do in my stream that is not normal, but that's how I like it. It's none of your business. Do your
Mhm.
business. No, we're in the same page. Do you, I do me. I'm happy with what I'm doing. But if it's something that I think is not common, it's kind of like a refreshing idea that I've never heard before. Whether you talk the walk or whatever it is, if it's something that really, oh, like nice, nice, then I can take that. So, sometimes you just really have to make sure, guys, that, sometimes constructive criticism is there because there's a fire. I don't know if that's a correct context. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys. Exactly, JJ is agreeing with you. And Lily32111 from Twitch. Thank you, Ayan. Mega mega love shout out to you. Give me more criticism. I'm part of the delusional cult,
Oh, yeah.
Jack. We are all delusional in some way or some form. If you are not, you are the hypocrite right now. We are all delusional in our own universe, diba? In our own head. Constructive criticism does not always work because some things you're hating on them. And that's what I'm saying. Constructive criticism is at the end of the day is the person's decision. So I think you said your point. If they don't listen, then that's on them. Leave it be. It has nothing to do with you anyways. I think that's why I do it. I love saying stuff. But if they don't take it at heart, I don't give a shit. That's not my life. That's their life,
They don't want to take it.
What I enjoy as well is, when somebody's giving you criticism and they don't live that same life, like what you said, they're not walking the walk. When I come back and I show them that I am actually walking the walk, that's where I take a little joy into it, It's like, hey, I'm doing it. You're not
Same,
doing it.
same,
Yeah.
same.
It got me so far in
Bingo.
life. It got me so
Yeah.
far.
They talk like they know what they're doing and then they don't even actually do it.
Yes. But as I'm saying, guys,
they've never done it.
each and every one of us has it. That's just what I'm saying. But, if you are being triggered, I think that's where you practice, especially if you're in public, the maturity of how to handle the situation. Because it's really not nice to see people, at least for me, it triggers my cringiness when I see someone that is such a man child.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I can't do it. It's like, get away from me.
Especially older,
I'm trying, I'm trying to kind of like tolerate it, but it would leave me insane if I couldn't handle that trigger point because there's too many in the world. Mainstream, you see it everywhere. How about you, MM?
Oh, especially older than me, like man child, but older than me. I'm thinking like, how did you live so many years in life and still be like a, man child, so childish? I can't fathom that. It bothers me so much. I get
Yes,
it. I get it.
I always say this, you might get hurt because I'm too aggressive. I'm a woman at first, and I do. My whole lifetime, I dealt with guys that are very, very ego hurt by me of what I say. So I'm used to that. And that's why there's trigger points there. But I'm saying is, this is YouTube, this is my channel. Whatever I say in here is nothing personal. It's just sharing, conversation, discussion. In men's lingo, probably locker. How do you call that? Locker talk or something. How do you call that,
Whatever.
guys? Yes, locker room, whatever kind of thing. It's that, It's at the end of this stream. I forgot about it. Maybe I'll remember it the next day. But it is like that, And sometimes some words are painful, but I did this to myself. So, I have to deal with it on my own time. Smokin says, I'm a man child because I like the Joker.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
that's something else.
I like that. You're proud of it and you know it. And now it's better. I like Peter Pan syndrome.
Oh yeah.
JJ. Sorry, I
Yeah.
talk a lot. In love with it. Ayan. I send you request on Discord. Me request or you open my Discord. Okay. Let's see. Hey ICEE, I'm gonna be home in like half an hour. Hopefully I can still make it. He's trying, kiddo, he's trying. Ayan. And let's see. Because constructive criticism must have solutions, not just criticism. Well,
Mhm.
sometimes they talk to you and not no. Is it the other way around? Talk at you, not rather than talk to you.
To
Yeah.
you.
Like
Yes.
always do that in a private time. It's like if you're gonna call out on a constructive criticism, if I ask you, what do you think, guys? But if I didn't ask you and randomly you say something that I should supposed to do, I'm not gonna take that very, very lightly. You might hear something from me because I don't ask for it. So yeah, those are trigger points of I'm pretty sure almost everyone. Unsolicited criticism, unsolicited advice has always been a bad thing, especially if it's something personal and it is not in the context at all of what we're talking about. It would come off really, really bad. Am I correct?
Mhm.
You have Japanese and half Filipino. Yes, in love with it. I am. I am a hafu. Hafu desu. Hai. So, hafu Nihonjin, hafu Philippinejin desu. Yoroshiku. Ayo. And guys, you should come. So, Ayan, to end this stream, guys, I want you to give me a favor. I want to read of what sharing opinion means to you alone. Let's start with who do you want to go first? Do you want to go MM? Do you want to go Brett? Sai, Showa, Gu, Chan,
Mhm.
Kim.
Rock, paper, scissors. You can
Brett,
go
you
first.
go first.
Okay,
You're an OG.
I don't know. Opinion is being open. Well, if I share my opinion, and you don't have to like it or not. I mean, you know what I mean. And people should accept your opinion and not like bash you for your opinion. So like I'm really opinionated. I'll tell somebody like it is, and like if I don't like them, I'll tell them straight to their face. Sometimes I've told people that, and it can be a little harsh sometimes, but I just go, well, it's my opinion, and I don't, and I'm sorry if you don't like it, but that's just my opinion, And I share my opinion with, people on YouTube, people in real life, and then they take it if they want to take it. If they don't take it, then that's not my problem all the time because they're going to make up their own mind and decision on what they want to take from what I told them, And that's all I pretty much have.
And MM.
Ooh, on the spotlight. Well, to me, sharing your opinion basically means that you're sharing your slice of your idea, your perspective of life. That's basically what your sharing your opinion is all about. It's just sharing your slice of yourself, your mind, your mental experiences, your feelings, everything that you know. Just sharing that without actually without actually trying to intentionally force that on someone because it's just an opinion, okay? So that's basically what it is to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So the follow-up question is when you share your opinion in public, and obviously, there it's not always going to be a cup of tea of someone. Someone would hate on it just because they have their own trigger points or their own baggages. How do you deal with that?
How do I deal with it? I mean, my thing is I don't know. I don't usually try to get triggered too much, but I mean, if someone does it like a couple times to you, then I don't usually get triggered. But like if someone keeps doing it to you, then I may get triggered at least once because it's just like a repetitive thing that they keep doing to you, over and over and over again. So and they're keep doing it to you because they know you're going to get triggered. Like some people know that they can trigger certain people, so they'll keep nagging them and going after them on purpose. So they're like narcissists that'll keep going after you just to trigger you, and they get off on triggering people. And that's why I don't go to some streams anymore or have some friends in real life, because they were like that, and I don't want that around, especially my real life. I don't want that around me, because I would be miserable if I was around people like that, just in my real life.
No, I mean, like when a person like they will keep nagging you, but because we're public streamers, like for example,
Yeah.
they're always going to be there until you basically put a band on it. But how do you deal with it? Like, do you take it home, or like
No.
how? A lot of people are very, very into this world of toxicity, and bashing and hating YouTube is actually, I'm pretty sure every streamer at a phase of their life, they actually have that.
Yeah.
But for you to actually share your opinion, and because your opinion did hurt someone, even though you think it doesn't, and then they say their opinion back, they would react on your opinion. How do you deal with it when your opinion they don't agree with?
I'm gonna deal with it. I don't know. Either I say sorry if I want to still be friends with that person, or I just wash my hands clean and go, I don't want to be around that person anymore. You know what I mean? If they come back at me and don't agree with what I'm saying and get all angry and mad, I'm just like, I wash my hands clean and go, I don't need to be around the person. Like I've left people's streams, just because they get a lot of freaking drama in their stream all the time. Like I've been to some streams where it's just constantly there's people coming in that the person doesn't even know and bashing them, and then the panel's going after each other all the time, and I'm like, I don't need to be around here. Like,
And this is from Canadian Samurai. I share my opinion hoping to help. Ultimately, opinions are worth what the receiver thinks they are worth.
Beautiful.
The giver has already benefited in what ways they can. Yes, and that's the thing, because usually we only expect the good benefit of what we're saying, but there's always going to be one that would want to trigger you or want to debate with you just to prove you wrong. But this is what I'm saying. When you share opinions, I hope each and every one of us take also the responsibility of what we put out there. Because it doesn't have to be like, we don't give a shit because this person doesn't feel like that. They have their own thing going on. But I'm just saying, I hope everyone actually understand that these things are happening. And I hope you really take good care of your mental health if you're a streamer or just in everyday life. I hope every one of you knows how to handle this stuff online and not online. And of course, Ayan, Ayan, what do you think? So how about you? Like when you share your opinion and someone aggressively disagree with you or take it as super bad, how do you deal with it?
I would be like, hey, 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 calm down. It's just an opinion. I mean, life isn't that serious. I mean, come on. I'm just trying to be friends here. No, no, but seriously, I would just make sure, hey, I'm not being malicious or anything. I'm just sharing an opinion. You can share yours too. I mean, it's so serious, it's too serious. Relax, everybody. Just an opinion. Let's be friends. Hear me out and explain. And if the person really can't take it, then okay, goodbye. I mean, I'm too old for this shit. Just saying. I mean, really. Yeah.
True. Same, same. And Mali says, opinions are like oh, I like this. I already like the start. Opinions are like butts. Everyone's got one, and not everyone wants to see yours. Unless you're
Yeah,
Ah, Mali. I like that, Mali. You naughty, Mali, huh? Ayan. And
Like
just
it's like the people
specify.
twerking.
Sometimes I feel like that sometimes, but I'm not usually. It's very rare when I do that on cam. I only do that in club, when I'm clubbing, but I don't do twerk. Just oh my god, in America, I feel like everything you just want to say something,
Everybody.
start twerking for no reason. It's like what? Am I doing? I don't understand. And Bud Body Not So Feet says just specify that it's your own experiences and if it's your opinion and don't mix it. Confuse it with convincing. I like that. Good one. And also, you can't control other people. You can only control how you react to them. So remember that you're the one with the power when someone is triggering you. And gotta take the dogs out. Thanks for the great stream, folks. JJ, I'm gonna get back at you. Ayan, have a wonderful day, JJ, with the dogs. And if you come out to a stream like this, you should be prepared for give and take. And if it doesn't give back, it's fine. That means it's not true. Move on, start anew. That's it. And facts and people's personal experiences get to intertwine in absolute when they can be so different from person to person, if not pure facts. Okay, I'll stop with my paragraphs now. Oh, I like that,
I like
Levy.
Yeah.
I know he actually is full of wisdom too. If you can only, he couldn't stream right now, but I think because it's going to be spring, so he would start streaming again. He's really like a breath of fresh air to the way he talks as well. And sometimes he would be aggressive, but then he would explain why. It's refreshing. So subscribe. And thank you so much, Ayan. So for our last, Ayan, anything that you can advise to anyone, Ayan? And if so, the red carpet is yours, Ayan. Let's
Boy.
start with Brett.
I don't know. Just be yourself. Be honest. I mean, don't fake yourself being like dishonest just to get somewhere. Like in life, or like get subs in YouTube, or like gain friends or whatever it is. Just be honest. Be real. Treat people with kindness, respect, and live your life the way you want to live it, I guess. So I got to put just a philosophy.
And also, the red carpet is yours. Can you do the thing again before you leave? The cat. The cat thing.
The cat thing.
The first one, like the zooming in and zooming out. That one. I like
You
that.
like it.
I zone out. Yes. Yes.
Well, I don't actually need a red carpet. I'm actually just here impromptu. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just a friendly cat for everybody here. Just want to make friends. And it's also my first time being here on this channel, on the panel. So, how do you do? And maybe it's hopefully not the last time. You should do this more often. That's it.
I will. I'll definitely will. Thank you for giving me that. Oh my god, I really think I'm zoning out. Okay, too much of that. I have to look away. Yes,
I
and
don't like being in the spotlight.
I was aggressive. I like that. But you know what? I really actually like it because even though, we know you, like I started my streaming, I was like on cam all the time. I went on cam because that's how I like it. And then you get to be in the rhythm, in the system of streaming. Then you understand that, That's why some people cannot do it, and also the faceless being private. That I totally understand. But, like doing this, and I'm not saying to anybody that you should do whatever Boots and Boots is doing, but I like that you put effort on your things. I like that.
Thank
I do
you.
appreciate that. As a viewer, I appreciate that.
I can't give my face, but I can give something else.
I'm trying to do that on my, if I don't have bass or like come on, so I can have that on my. I'm trying. I'll get there. And yes, guys. So that is it for today. And yes, I do hear you guys. You told me a lot about today, and I kind of get to everything. And I hope this is nothing too personal. At the end of the day, if you still like me, good job. If you don't, boo for me. But life moves on, and I know I'll get to know more person that eventually would love and hate me in the process. But thank you guys for all the ones who appreciate me. Brett thank you for
You're
being.
welcome.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, bye puts on boots.
This
Bye
would
says
be
ICEE, bye.
I do appreciate Brett for coming up again. Because I don't have anybody. And thank you for saving
bye,
me.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Regards to Miss Manny. Ayan, guys. So hopefully, I don't know if I did a good job on that one, but I hope you kind of like understand what our people in our community are going through. You can actually just, read between the lines and understand what are their points on each other. And I hope in this process, we can just all be in the same room. This is online anyways, if we cannot be in the same room online, same channel online, how much of it is in our personal lives? It doesn't mean that, we hate people, we dislike people. I do have ones, but it doesn't mean that just because they're there, my life and my vibe and the way I do things will be affected by them. Because at the end of the day, I want to be the winner. I want to be the winner of my own life. I want to create my life the way I want it to be. And if it's a mistake, then I have to be accountable for that. I have to be responsible and step up to the plate whenever I can. And I hope, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm there. Again, I'm saying that. I'm just saying this is how I see it. And with your help, I'm pretty sure I'll get more and more information. I'll get better in my own personal life. And all I can do is be an outlet for everyone that share the same passion, share the same goals I want for me personally, so that you can too have the same feelings, have the same good life as I would say good life, because I'm just happy, guys. I'm just really happy having this kind of, I can see every little thing that I should be thankful for. And it's something that, such a bless to be able to get into that mindset. So yes, definitely love that. Oh, Felipe G! You don't have to, Felipe G. Ikaw naman talaga, Felipe G. At dahil dyan, Felipe G, I know you love this one. Felipe G love this one, so close your eyes, Felipe G. Don't look, because you're gonna get blinded. Yes. Thank you, Felipe G, and to all of you guys. Thank you so much. I was good in this one though. I waited towards the end to send something. Oh my god, you don't have to, Levy. And what are you planning to send? Are you gonna make it rain up in here? You and Felipe G makes it rain up in here. Yes. Thank you. And every time I be sending floods, ICEE always have to bring out Noah's Ark when I'm here so others survive. That's too deep, Levy. I can't understand. You have to explain to me once again. Next Saturday, okay? Levy, come up. Levy, ooh-oh. And I feel my wife aiming her flip-flips at me. Ayan. What's that one? 316? What? I know you, yes. But yes, sometimes I could be like, like crazy like that. But, I am not prude. I love my own body. I love my sexuality. I don't disrespect anybody. If I disrespect my body for showing to you guys. Nah. But I'm just saying. But in all seriousness, I just want to kind of like share with you who I am for people who wants to know that there is someone like me out there. So thank you for all the love. Thank you for all your opinions, to all of your wisdom, to all of your feelings and emotions that you are kind of like investing in me at some point, because that's how I feel for every one of you. I feel like I invest emotions on all of you guys in this community and other branches of community that I just really want to feel that we can be better together. So I hope in the back of your mind, let's make a better place, even if it's just this tiny bit, in our own each other's community. So that's just what I'm gonna say. I'll end it with that. And so it's so overtime, but I really appreciate every one of you guys. What's samadista? Ayan. And Twitch, ayan, sayonara. Next Saturday again. Bye. Ciao. Ayan, let's see. I'm just gonna have to say goodbye to Twitch. Ayan, thank you. In love with tits. Ayan, and Lily3211. And of course, to YouTube, guys. Ayan, thank you so much. You've been there from start to finish. I would always say this probably every week because that's how makulit I am. I really love saying how I feel towards everyone from time to time. So every Saturday, probably that one. But yes, I just want you to all know that if you have nobody else out there for you, you can always have ICEE Fit every Saturday, 9:45, sometimes 8:45 Japanese Standard Time. Ayan, I'll be here and we'll all be here. And just feel the love. Just be open about it. And I'll see you next Saturday. Ayan, every day there's a lot of streams out there. You can watch out for that. And of course, please stay tuned on my one-on-one with my special guest. Very, very coming up. And also, I love you all. Otsukare-sama deshita. And oyasumi nasai. Dahil sa channel na ito, what are you saying? ICEE quote of the day. We can be better together. Yes, I do believe that. And by every one of you awesome people, you are just unique, and that's what makes you so awesome. Oh, Mali, why are you doing this, guys? And flexing hard. Goodness, that separation from ICEE. Actually, I'm just starting to go back to lifting, so I'm going to be bigger than this because I've lost a lot of muscles in there. So thank you. Bye. Ciao. Mwah. Ayan, otsukare-sama deshita. Ciao. Bye-bye.